Hey, welcome to you on LinkedIn and YouTube. We're just about to go live on Amazon, which will be really cool. We've got the preview button on the go. Really ready to go. Waiting for that to go pink to red. It's going red. We're going live on Amazon. Let's go. Let's hit that funky button. Let's just make sure we're all up and running. So I'm just going to type into my URL, see what's going on. That is fantastic. It's all running. It's all good. Welcome. Good morning. Good Cyber Monday morning. It's very unusual for me to be up this early in the morning, but as it's Cyber Monday, I thought, why not? So let's give our little Amazon friends a quick shout out. I'll type in a message. Good morning. Welcome to the Cyber Monday sales. To the Cyber Monday sales. And how is your Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend been going? It's been fantastic. We had a big family get together, so I spent Saturday and Sunday eating my body weight, I think, in food, and I think we picked up a little bit of a sniffle. No matter, we got some great deals for you. So do please comment and like and follow. Cool. Perfecto. Right, so we've now got all our Amazon guys all in there. That's good. We're good to go. We've got, yeah, that's working. We've got, let's show you what we've got in the stream. Now I just need to turn off it sends automatic links. So for people that are watching on YouTube, they would get an automatic link to what's in our carousel, because if you're watching on Amazon, you can see what's in the carousel. But for those of you who aren't, we can just show you in the stream. So you can see, now here's an interesting one. I am using BeLive. This is my favorite live stream broadcasting studio. It is amazing. And one of the things I love to do with it is to be able to change the background. So right now we've got a background which is Black Friday, and it is super simple to make that change. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to share. I'm going to show you how I do it. So let's take that off for a moment. Check out some of the deals that are going on in the carousel. I'm going to share my screen so you can see what I'm doing. Let's go with that one and that one. So we're going to go a bit picture in picture, but that's okay. Whoa, look at that, picture in picture. We've still got the Black Friday background, and I want to change that to the Cyber Monday background. What I do is I go into over here, we've got branding. So I go into the branding and we've got overlays, themes, logos, backgrounds. Background is the one I want. We've got some preloaded backgrounds. Obviously, we're standing with Ukraine and BeLive. So we've got some preloaded backgrounds. So I've got one here. That was Black Friday. This is Cyber Monday. And it's so easy. Basically, you press add a background, then just upload your background, have it as a same size as a YouTube thumbnail, just not portrait, landscape, and it's good. That's it. We make these in Fiverr, not Fiverr. We make these in Canva. So I'm just going to click on that, press apply, boom. There we go. We've got our background is changed. So we've got Cyber Monday. That's perfect. Right, I should have got a bit of an overlay, really. Never mind. Let's get back to, let's hide that now. We can stop sharing. But we can pop that back in there. So there you go. Here we got what we got in our carousel. Obviously, it's very early in the morning for some of you, or indeed very late in the night time. So here we go. We got the Earfun earbuds. We have got we got the Apple headphones. This is the cost-effective way of still using your, still listening to your cell phone without having expensive ear pods. The good old-fashioned ways are often the best. So I'll be talking about those, which is good. And then we've got the Apple Lightning cable, but also we have got the second gen earpods as well for iPhone. We got this crazy light. I love it. There's the box. Where's the light? The light's here somewhere. I'll find that in a minute. We've got the ComChop. We've got the chair. This is a lovely chair that I get to sit on. We've got the Purple Panda microphone, lapel microphone. That's one we're using right now. But we've also got the Mevo. So we've got a couple of microphones. We've got some brilliant coloured bulbs for you today as well. What else have we got in the carousel? Oh, we got the projector. That's an amazing projector. Oh, we've got this pluggable. I've never got enough USB ports. And so we've got those. We've got the Able 8-in-1 dock. That is USB, HDMI, 4K HDMI. What are they called? SD cards. All those we can go in there. We might have a musical interlude. I'm learning the guitar. So that's a great little product as well. We've got the cameras. So the cameras I'm using right now, the Mevo Start, my favorite camera right now. You get a set of 3 or as a single, they are on a great deal. And in the back of the cameras, we've got the SD cards, as well as some stands, some mounting options for you as well. We've got the C920 Logitech. That's a brilliant camera. Often people buy the wireless keyboard and mouse combination. We've got the TP home camera kit. That's good as well. We've got the stand sitting behind me. We've got the Nexigo. As well. That's brilliant. We've got the TP. I've got the light. We've got the TP-Link Deco kit. We've got the Blue Yeti microphone over there. We go live streaming. I live stream on my phone. That is the Apple iPhone 12 Pro. Brilliant camera on that. We've got the Echo Dot, so we could play around with. I won't mention her name, but we'll play with her for a minute. 4th generation and 3rd generation we've got there. We've got the Ring doorbell downstairs. This I'm excited for. I'm hoping this will come this week. This is a pluggable product. This is the pluggable microscope. Brilliant for a gift for Christmas. But also we're going to have a new feature in the show. We're going to have what's under the microscope. So if you've got any suggestions what to put under the microscope, whack them in the comments. Please do let me know and I'll put them in the comments. We also have the scan disc. Now we've got the meat thermometer. We've had Thanksgiving. How was your turkey cooked? Was it done perfectly? If not, meat thermometer can help you. We've got Christmas on the way. I've got a big ham. I've got a lovely big joint of beef, and I've got a lovely bit of turkey. I think it's turkey, might be a stuffed chicken. But all of those take different times to cook. Excuse me. So I want to be able to use that to actually use a meat thermometer, make sure everything is cooked to perfection. We've got the Anker 4 hub dock. I've got those in there. We've got the LitraGlow. We've got the C920. We've got the Nexigo. We've got the microphone all plugged into that dock. And of course, because it is coming up for Christmas, great gifts. My favorite, 2 of my favorite. I've got one in here, one in the bedroom. 2 of my favorite eau de parfums for men, Chanel Bleu and 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. Which, I'll be honest, on Saturday I was wearing a combination of the both. And then we've got this Bagot amazing robotic vacuum cleaner. I've got a little video to share with you. Of course, we've got the green screens. We've got the pluggable 7-in-1 hub as well. And we've got the earbuds. Award-winning, triple award-winning earbuds they are. And then we've got, we're back to where we started. So we're starting with the earbuds and take those off the screen. And these are on a Cyber Monday deal, everybody. Earfun wireless earbuds, $39.99. I cannot believe these are under $40. These are the wireless Earfun earbuds. I absolutely love them. You get them in white or in black. They are Bluetooth. This is the portable charger. We charge it up there. I think it's a USB-C into USB. Charges up. Then every time we pop our earbuds in, they just charge. They are absolutely fantastic. Not only are they noise cancelling, they're Bluetooth noise cancelling, they're bass enhancing. There's 4 microphones, 2 on each earbud, so your audio quality is excellent. And what I really love about them is it comes with, I think, they're 5 different ear cover sizes, so you're always going to get them that's going to fit in your ear perfectly. So that's what I love. They are so seamless. You can walk around with them and forget you've got them on. Yeah, full control, just tap to control them, volume, answering calls. They do the usual thing. So if you're playing your music or you've got a podcast you're listening to and someone talks to you, take your earphones out, that will pause. So it will pause it, put them back in, it will restart, so you won't miss a beat. As I said, triple award winning. CNN said earlier on this year that they were as good as their more expensive rivals, and I think we know what that means. They are absolutely brilliant and perfect for the coming Christmas gifts that we can buy. Another thing about them is they've got a lovely long battery life. I think it's about 37 plus hours. But from no battery whatsoever, a 10-minute charge will give you 2 hours playtime. So if you're really stuck, at least you've got 10 minutes, you can then get 2 hours playtime. That should be enough just to get you going. So these are the Earfun wireless earbuds. Absolutely fantastic. They're my favorite earbuds. And for under $40, you'd be crazy not to just get them as a backup. But as I say, triple award-winning earbuds, beautiful, comfortable, Bluetooth, sound amazing, perfect. What can I say? Triple award-winning. And I didn't actually press them in my carousel. It's so annoying. Okay, now they're earbuds, but you can also just utilize their wireless earbuds, but we still have wired. I don't know if you remember back in the day when iPhones first came out, you actually got a set of these with your iPhone, and they were white, and that's how you knew you had an iPhone. They were great. And so what happens is, as time goes on, the little 3.5mm jack that used to be underneath the phones here, that's gone. That's now just got that fire cable port now. So what this is the earpods plus the fire cable. So this little element here, this allows us to plug it into the back of our phone or the base of our phone. We've got that, and then that's a 3.5mm socket. So we can just plug that in and we're good to go. We've got our earphones all plugged into our phone. Fantastic. Now, not only is that great because that is just that is nice and shall we say cost effective at that price, but also with the $17.99 today, but also for $7.99 on discount, you can just get the Apple Lightning cable. So this is it, and I love it because not only can we use it with the earphones, we can also use it with our lapel microphones as well. So this was the thing. So we used to be able to just plug in our lapel microphones to our phones as well. Now we need a little bit of extra kit. So that is a little lifesaver, a tiny little product, but it packs a punch. Perfect. So I really do enjoy that. Now, also we have, of course, you can't not have the Apple iPhone 2nd gen earbuds, and I'm going to pull them up on screen so you can see them, because I haven't actually got them to hand. So let me just pull that up on the screen so you can see. Share my screen. Over to the Chrome tab. Perfect. All going swimmingly. Do let us know what do you use for earpods, or AirPods, as we should call them. Sorry, I call them earpods. I'm English. Please bear with me while I mangle my own language. Okay, what have we got here? Let me share. Here we go. So let me share. Let me put that on the bigger screen. So a brilliant deal today. Look, 20% off the Amazon choice. 199.99 Apple AirPods Pro 2nd gen wireless, 2 times more active noise cancelling, adaptive transparency, personalized spatial audio, MagSafe charging case, Bluetooth headphones for iPhone. Yeah, they do look pretty good. The active noise cancellation is beautiful. Sound all around, that's nice. So you know exactly where your sound's coming from. And a leap in battery life. That's always been one of the things that we want: bigger, better batteries, and you can access your Siri as well. So they look pretty good. I'll show you them in person very soon, but they do look absolutely fantastic. Now, next up in the carousel, and these, if you're into your where have I put that? Where have I put this light? I have the box. I have the box, but for the life of me, I cannot see the actual light. What have we done with that? Oh no, I was playing with it only yesterday. This is a brilliant. Where have I put it? I cannot see it for looking. That is the trouble. Oh man, that is so frustrating. But basically, I knew I had it somewhere. It was under the desk. I knew I had it. That was it. So here we go. This is the light. So it's got four shoes, 3 cold shoes, 1 dynamic shoe. But it's a light you can use for your cameras, videos. I can use it as a backdrop. We've got full control over this lighting. We've got 20 different settings. So this one's on party mode, I think, at the moment. Yeah, we've got party mode. We've got flashing red lights, green lights, ambulance, like a paparazzi flash, flickers, do all sorts, and we can go through the entire spectrum as well. So we've got all sorts of playing around things we can do with our cameras, and this sets the mood, sets some tonality, just gives us a little bit extra, and it makes a great Christmas gift for someone. If you know someone that's got into their photography or videography, this would be a great little gift that will go with them. I say I have it on party mode. If I don't have the green screen up, I've got a plain wall, or I can have the white cloth, and I just face that to the back, and it just lights up, not my ear, it lights up the background. So it makes a great background as well, and you just have so much fun with it. You can set it to do what you want. I say I've got it on the party mode, but we'll switch it off. It's nice and light. As you can see, it just mounts on either. Let's show you this. Oh, there we go, round and round we go. Okay, so let's pop that down there for a moment. So yeah, so you got the cold shoe mounts, and then we got the mount here, and we just also so mount it on your camera. We can also mount it, as you saw there, on a tripod as well. Fully chargeable, seems to last for ages. So it's a really great little piece of kit. Now I'm sitting here in the great comfort that is my ComHom office chair. I used to be sitting on all sorts of chairs. Oh, excuse me, chairs. All sorts of chairs in my video digital marketing career. So I started off on a little wicker chair with a with a cushion. Managed to do that for a couple of years. Then went into a kitchen with kitchen chair, dining room with dining chairs, back up here into the office, again with another chair with a cushion. Eventually I saw sense and actually bought bought a decent office chair. This is so comfy, and if you are working from home a lot now, guys, as well, this chair is beautiful. It took me 20 minutes to actually build it. It spins 360 degrees. It's got a gas cylinder inside, so we can change the height of the chair. So it's got this lovely mesh backing as well. That makes it really comfy. We can lean back and it pulls us back up again. Our handles or armrests we can pull up or down no matter what you do. So yeah, it's a lovely chair, very comfortable, I have to say. As I said, it took me 20 minutes to build. Just put the little rollers on, put the seat and the back together, came with its own Allen key screws. That didn't take long at all, and boom, you're good to go. And you basically sit it on itself on the gas calendar. Super simple. So if you're looking for a chair, I highly recommend this one. Very comfy. And also I need to put it in the carousel. I also at the same time I bought this desk as well, which is lovely. It's like an L-shaped desk. I've got all my kit on, which means I can't find it nine times out of 10. Okay, next in the carousel we have the Purple Panda, the Valier microphone. This is the one I'm actually talking to you through right now. It is the Purple Panda lapel microphone kit, and this is very popular with the biker vlogging community, and I can see why. Let me just grab that now. Oh man, everything I put down today, I instantly cannot see. Here it is. Here's the kit. So actually, I've got it here now. This is what you can actually hear me on. But what's in the bag is we've got a couple of bits here that make it big. That is a mini USB to a 3.5mm adapter. That is important because why I wanted the kit in the first place was I wanted to use my GoPro Hero 4 with the microphone. So basically you pop your mini USB in the side, plug your microphone into this socket, and it does a very good job. Normally I've got a little demo I can play, but I haven't got it in the carousel today. So that was one of the reasons I got it. That comes with that. And that's going back to why it's popular with the biking vlogging community, is because it's got a 5-foot cable. It's got a 10-foot or just under 10-foot extension cable. So that gives us plenty of room. So you can imagine if you're biking, you can either have your GoPro attached to your crash helmet with the microphone coming in the side, or you can have your GoPro attached to your bike facing forward, the microphone coming out, plenty of cable to go through all your biking gear. Lapel mic comes up into your crash helmet and have it there. People better hear you beautifully. One of the reasons they can hear you beautifully is because you also have the fluffy microphone cover. We call these a dead cat, but it's not really. So yes, a fluffy windshield. So if you're out and about, then we can use this, and that will dissipate the wind noise. So you'd be good. People can hear you. So I can imagine bikers absolutely out on the bikes using the Purple Pandas with the windshield. I can imagine that's a perfect combination. You can be heard, but still you can hear the roar of your motorcycle as well. So it's almost, and then you can put it in this lovely little felt pouch, which is nice. And you can always hear. It's almost enough to make you want to go out and buy a motorcycle. That's the truth. Right, next, we also have another option. This is the Mevo LV1, and this is a great lapel microphone as well. It has got a 20-foot cable on it, which is plenty. I like this because it also came with a little USB to 3.5mm jack as well. So we can actually, that's what I'm using right now. So I've got the microphone going into the Mac through the little jack, and that's a little Movo jack. So this is an LV1 USB lavalier microphone. Excuse me, for computer, lapel microphone for iPhone, all those things. Let me show you. So here it is, all in one. Now, this is a battery-powered lapel microphone. Let me just show you. And the good news is, if you're buying it for a gift for somebody, if you're buying it for a gift, the battery is indeed included. Ta-da! So it's omnidirectional lapel microphone. You put it where it's going to be near, or as near to your mouth as you can get it, and then drop the cable under your clothing. Don't forget to switch it on, and that will then pick up beautifully. It's got to say, it's got a 20-foot cable. It's got a couple of little crocodile clips. They are so easy to take on, take off. You got your little microphone cover there, so that's a microphone. That's a cover. You put our crocodile clip on, pull our cover down, and we are good to go. So that is a lovely, lovely microphone. I do like my Mevo microphones. I've got another one here as well, but that's not in the carousel. So yeah, if we've got good audio, this is the truth. If you've got good audio, you'll be forgiven for having bad video. And also, when you think about it, particularly if we are live streaming on Amazon, what happens is you're watching me, you're seeing what's in the carousel. There you go, lovely little pouch. You're watching me, you're seeing what's in the carousel, you're clicking on the carousel, and that's taking you to a different tab. But because you've got the same tab open, you can hear me. So while you're reading about how good the LV1 lapel microphone is, you can also hear me telling you how good it is as well. So yeah, so that's the LV1 Movo lapel microphone, a brilliant microphone. Excuse me, my voice is very croaky today. So how was your good bank holiday Friday? How was your Black Friday? Did you pick up any great deals? There are plenty of Cyber Monday deals to have as well. Do go check them out. This is a great light bulb. I love this. I bought these. I didn't realize how good they were when I bought them. I was just looking for light bulbs with a little bit of color. What I didn't know was that these TP Tapo light bulbs, we could access them wirelessly. We can control them with the app, so we can control the color. Apparently 16 million of them. I know I don't even have 16 million words in my vocabulary, but we've got all these colors. As I say, we can control with the app the color, the brightness as well. We can put them on timers. So it's all these things we can make having the lighting very, very efficient, just having it on when we need it. And also we can attach it to our Echo Dots and whatever Google's one is called. So I can say things, you might not be able to see it too well because I've got so much light going on, but I can say things like, Alexa, office light off.
Okay.
And you see there, the office light came off, so we can control them so simply just by voice control. Alexa, office light on. Well, when we control them sometimes, when Alexa's listening to me, Alexa, office light on. Don't you just love a live demonstration? Excuse me. Well, when Alexa wakes up, Alexa, office light on.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, I have to say, now if your Echo Dot device has just been going off because I keep calling her name, I do apologize. But yeah, so these are good, not too bad on energy. We fully controllable, multiple colors, app control, voice control. And you know as well as I do, guys, kids love these colored lights. Something about colored lights that kids love. So that and the newer light, perfect combination for playing around with lighting. Absolutely fantastic. Now, next in the carousel, we've got this little portable projector. Oops. Which I just thought I would put on the floor for a while. Yeah, this was great. The little story behind this projector, and it does a brilliant job, is that it was my parents' 60th wedding anniversary, and my siblings and I thought, what can we do for their party? We thought, we'll get their photo album from their wedding and all of our old photos and everything, and create this beautiful video montage. So that's exactly what we did. Have this beautiful video montage. How do we display it in the hotel? They didn't have the projector, so I got this one. Absolutely fantastic. It was a very bright room, but you still got the projection perfect. It's also got great speakers. Got 2 speakers in the back here as well. It's Bluetooth, so we can actually attach it and use it Bluetooth to our at-home speakers as well. We can project all sorts. We can project slideshows. We can project presentations. We can even project, I know people were doing it on Halloween. They were projecting their Halloween images onto their windows. So we can also do that for Christmas. So we've got our festive window, what's the word I'm looking for? Window projections we can use as well. Sorry, it's still early. It's only 7:30 in the morning for me here, so I haven't quite woken up. My brain is lagging slightly. But it's got a great lens, so we can show high definition projections. Brilliant. If you've got Amazon Prime, of course, we've got access to all those amazing high definition movies and TV shows. We can actually stream them going through this projector. You'll say, because it's Bluetooth, we can use it with our phones as well. Need a little adapter for that, but yeah, stream through your phone through the excuse me, through the projector, or you can do it with wires. We've got AV ports, we've got HDMI, we've got USB, we've got memory cards, all manner of input elements to this brilliant projector. Also, it's got a infrared remote control as well, so you don't have to use all the buttons on the top, but it is absolutely brilliant. And so, I thought, what can I use it for after that event? And streaming and playing movies on the wall or on the screen, that's what I do. Right, next up in the carousel, this is on an excuse me, this is on an Amazon Cyber Monday deal. This is the pluggable USB-C Cube mini docking station. Now, I bought this, but I've not arrived yet, so I have to show it to you on the page. Excuse me, a bit of a sniffy nose this morning. So let me just pull that up on the screen. Show screen. I'm using BeLive, my favorite live stream software. It's brilliant. I love this. If you're watching, do let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to know. I think, what time is it now? 2:30 a.m. Eastern. Are you still awake? Or I'm not sure what that is in Pacific time, but I'm guessing it's quite late. Yeah, so this is USB-C and Thunderbolt equipped. Let me just show you on the screen. There we go. Yeah, on a Monday, Cyber Monday deal, $71.20. Pluggable USB-C Cube mini docking station, compatible with Thunderbolt 3 ports and specific USB-C systems. No host charging, so you can connect one HDMI up to 4K. You got Ethernet. You got 3 USB ports. I'd say we never have enough USB ports at all. And I've got another little thing, but that's nice. It's a lovely little box. Can sit just so it's sitting just by the Mac in my case. Yeah, it's looks good. 2-year warranty. Any questions that we can answer on here? Unpluggable are a brilliant brand, I have to say. You've got all the cubes. You've got the dimensions. So it's only 4.6 ounces. It's good. Pluggable, made in China. Relatable products. Reviews. Love this docking station. Reviews 5 different setups for various reasons. Pluggable USB-C Cube is the easiest device to set up, start and run. Also, the dock size is perfect if you don't need to conserve desk space. In summary, if you're driving only one external monitor, buy this device. So, yeah, people do like it, and it's on a deal as well. So that's perfect. Now, we also have on another deal is this. This is the AbleWee 8-in-1 hub. Now, full disclosure, this was sent to me by AbleWee, but it is absolutely excellent. So it comes in a lovely nice little gold box. Here we go, let's pull it out. And this is an 8-in-1 hub. So on this one we have on this side we have, okay, plugs in USB-C there. We've got the SD card slots here, so we've got one for a SD card, or then the bigger SD card, or the micro SD card. Then this here we have the 4K HDMI. Here we have a normal HDMI, and then we've got the 3 USB-C additional hubs as well. So we've got all that extra connectivity that was just one plug, multiple ports. Brilliant. Now, be aware, this will get warm, but that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing, because it's metal. This is a metal cover, and it's designed this way because we want to dissipate the heat away from the connectors. So that's why it gets warm. It doesn't get hot, but it just gets warm. Be aware, nothing wrong. It is exactly what it's supposed to do. And so, yeah, if I had one tiny, and it would be tiny criticism, I wish the cord was a little bit longer, but it is brilliant. I mean, for the laptop, perfect. Just hangs a touch on the Mac. But I'll tell you what, a great piece of kit, and for a brilliant Cyber Monday deal price as well. So let's put that back in the box. Put that there. Yeah, if you're watching, please do. If you've got any questions, please do drop them in the comments. If you're watching on Amazon, I'd love it if you give me a little follow. That would be rather pleasant. So that's good. Okay, next up, I'm learning the guitar, and this is helping. This is showing me where I put my fingers and how I can go up and down the scales on the different frets of the guitar neck. Really clever device. It's like a little slide rule. So that's really good. But if you don't have the instructions with it, you will be a little bit lost. So this comes with it. These are the instructions. Really, it looks like great detail, but if you read through and then utilize the little slide rule, you will be playing the guitar in no time at all. Yes, it takes a little bit of practice, like all good things do, but this will set you off on the right road. So it says sliding ruler for pentatonic scale is a fabulous tool for practicing your pentatonic scales. As you will discover, it contains many other functions. Some previous knowledge might be needed to follow these instructions, and some steps might be too difficult to reach for a while. Practice often and be persistent. Go one step at a time and repeat until you feel at ease before going to the next. It might take weeks before you master the content of this first page. It's better to practice 1 hour a day than 7 hours every week. Get help from a guitar teacher, a friend, or YouTube videos if needed. But don't give up. You'll soon be rewarded for your efforts. And it is absolutely worth it. Hi, is that vodka? I have no idea. I don't even know who Billy Mays is. So it's lost on me, but thank you for the comment anyway. I'm very happy to receive comments. So yeah, if you're learning guitar, go for it. Okay, anyway, thank you, Stephen, for your comments. Now, next up in the carousel, we got these amazing cameras, and in fact, it's the camera I'm looking at right now. This is the Logitech Mevo Start. Because I'm looking at it, I'll show you a picture Let me bring it up on the screen. Yeah, if you've got any questions while I'm just pulling it up, if you've got any questions, please do drop them in the carousel and we can answer them. So in the carousel, there we go. So we've got either the set of 3. This is the beauty of it. You have a set of 3, get a great discount, or you can have just one at a time. And the reason that I love these cameras is put it that way. This is not just any old wireless, any old stream camera. This is a wireless streaming camera, which means we can go live stream where the action is. We don't have to sit indoors. We can actually go out to where the action is. So we can actually go live stream our kids' baseball games, little league games, softball games, football, soccer, concerts, graduation ceremonies. I know it is very, very popular with people that are live streaming their church services as well, because we can actually go out. They're wireless. We can put them wherever we want to put them. Gives us great flexibility. And I know what you're thinking. What is it, Nick? Well, I can live stream using my cell phone, and you can, but these shoot in 1080 high definition, and we can live stream not only to, at the same time, this is not only to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn, Vimeo, but also we can live stream anywhere. We can live stream to our websites, our blogs, because it's also got RTMP, real-time messaging protocol, and that allows us to live stream anywhere. So we can then start to syndicate. We can live stream through RTMP to multiple video sharing sites and live streaming sites and our websites all at the same time. That is amazing. Now, because it's wireless, you need to know about the battery. It's got a 6-hour battery life. It's got a 3 mem microphone spatial array, so the audio is beautiful as well. It's got the Sony f2.8 lens that gives us 86 degrees diagonal view. What does that look like? I can show you because we can control it with our phones. So let me show you what that looks like. And so tap on the app. So what does 86 degrees look like? Bang, looks like that. So that is the full field of view of just this one camera. So imagine having a set of 3, and just by a touch of a button, we can just bring in, we can frame, we can zoom in, we can pan around just using our finger. And if you want to zoom in on something specific, there you go, I can zoom in there, just in that corner. Then back to myself, just with a touch of a button. Also, we've got amazing things. We can add in, we can drop in a lower third. We can share, or we can have on screen with us. We can have PDFs, slideshows. It's got an insane countdown timer that we can either set to count down to a specific time of day when we're going to go live, or if we know we're going to go live in 5 minutes, we can set it to go live in 5 minutes. So we've got a minute countdown or an actual time countdown. Absolutely fantastic. Take that off for a minute. All controlled through these amazing apps. So on this app as well, and then later on, when I'm back later on, I'll show you, I'll share my phone screen so you can actually see what's going on. So we can have facial tracking. So let's tap myself there, and hopefully, yeah, see, that is then tracking my face. So if I'm going to be moving around, I'll always still be in the correct shot because of facial tracking. Absolutely brilliant. We've got all control. I'll take that off for a minute. We've got full control over our audio input at the back of the Mevo. We can plug in with a 3.5mm jack. We could plug in the lapel microphones if we so wished. It's great audio built in, but as I say, if you can use a microphone, always do so. It will just make your audio quality so much better. We also have here all our lighting, so we can have indoor settings, outdoor settings. We have filters, but we also have full control. So we can control our aperture, our exposure, our white balance, saturation, you name it, we can control it. Now it comes with extra settings here. It comes, I can't see through the phone, but I'll put it back off. Yeah, it comes with 28 days free trial of Vimeo Producer. Now, Vimeo, if you don't know what Vimeo is like YouTube on steroids. Brilliant for having gated content. So content that you need to put a password in, you can put a payment gateway in front of your video content. So that is excellent for that. So you get free 28-day trial Vimeo Producer. It was a no-brainer. At the end of the 28 days, I bought the year's contract, and that is $15 a month, and that allows us to have all this extra functionality. We can use NDI, we can change HEVC as well. So all of those things. It also can have, excuse me, it's also got, we've got the charger for it. So it's a USB-C cable into USB, which is a lovely charger, but that also means we can actually have it as a wired webcam as well. But the real amazing thing for me, I think, is when we're live streaming and we're out and about, we're going to be using our cell phone data or a Wi-Fi hotspot, and bandwidth is something that we have no control over. Maybe lots of people are pinging the same cell tower, fighting over the same Wi-Fi hotspot. This camera has got you covered, because in the back of it as well, we have put in a 128 gigabyte SD card, and that gives me 14 hours of high definition recording. So whilst we're live streaming, we're recording a beautiful high definition recording on the SD card, and that is coming directly from the camera. So there's no messing. It will be perfect. So God forbid, if anything does go wrong, then you've got a perfect recording that you can use when you get home, upload, bang, good to go. That is the amazing Mevo Start camera. It is incredible. It's my favorite camera right now. I absolutely love playing around with it. Okay, next up in the carousel. So they've got, as I said, you've got a set of 3, or indeed you can have a pack of 1. If I'd known how good this camera was, I'd have got the set of 3 straight away. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so it's down, it's $349 now, guys, 13% off. Absolutely fantastic. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, Ethernet, amazing. So yeah, do go check those out as well. Absolutely love those cameras. Okay, what's next in the carousel? In the carousel, I've actually put in the Arcanite SD card. That's in the back of the Mevo. We've also got some brilliant mounting options. So you've got the Mevo stand. You've got this brilliant little clamp as well. So particularly if you're out and about and you want to clamp it onto a fence, maybe you're live streaming a kid's softball game, do that. That's very popular use of it. And also we've got the lovely little cover case as well. The actual camera is smaller than my cell phone, so you just pop it in the back pocket. You're good to go. Now, so that is more of a high level camera, but we've got some great entry level cameras in the carousel as well. First of which is the Logitech Webcam C920. Now, hopefully, let me see if I can pull that on screen for you so you can actually see it. Because I'm using BeLive, I can have so many cameras. I actually had 5 cameras on the screen the other day. Let me show you that. That was 5 cameras on the screen at the same time, just because I could. And I wonder if it's not quite plugged in. Oops. It does help if I plug it in. Hopefully that will now see it. Yes, hallelujah. There we go. That's the fella. I can show that in the stream. Let's hide that one and hide that one. So as you can see, this is now the there. So this is the Logitech C920. It is a brilliant camera. Probably got a bit of an echo there because I'd had the microphone on as well. So let me just hide that for a minute. That wouldn't have been so clever, would it? Okay, so now we've got the C920. Yeah, brilliant live streaming, entry-level live streaming camera. It is 1080 high definition. It's got widescreen or standard. We can control all our lighting, white balance, contrast, saturation, and it is great. So it's got a 1080 high definition camera. So it's an upgrade from our laptops and our desktops. It's got upgraded because it's got a microphone inside, so it's got upgraded audio as well. In fact, let me show you what the audio sounds like. Okay, so hopefully you can still hear me. This is the audio direct. Just check out. Yeah, this is the audio direct now from the C920, and I'm in a room which does not have the most amazing audio protection, shall I say. We've got the green screen that takes a little bit of background noise away, but I'm talking to a blank wall in front of me, so the noise does kind of bounce around. So this camera is picking up that sound, and it is doing an absolutely beautiful job. But I'll just ping back on to my lapel mic. Yeah, so this has been also, I don't have time now, but later on maybe, it's also, we can access something called Logi Capture, which is a brilliant piece of software, allows us to use this camera amazingly. We can zoom in, zoom out, we can use the green screen to remove our background on a live show, and we'll show you that a little bit later on. So that is the Logitech C920. Remove that. Back to me. Yeah, great entry-level stream cam, and then we've also got sold very often with it is this wireless keyboard and mouse combination. That is very, very popular indeed. Now, another little camera we have here is the Tapo motion detection and notification camera. This is brilliant. Just move that camera out of the way, distracting me. Yeah, this is brilliant. So this shoots again in 1080 high definition. You can either use it for home security, so you can mount it on a ceiling and you get 360-degree view, or you can use it. You can mount it on, say, you can mount it on a sideboard or a table, mantelpiece, and use it. You could use it actually for a baby monitor as well. So it's got two-way audio, so you better hear the baby and speak to the baby. But equally, if you're using it for security, you better tell someone, what are you doing in my lounge? What are you doing? Get your hands off my TV. So yeah, it can see in the dark. 30 feet, I think. Yeah, 30 feet in total darkness. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's good. Two-way audio, night vision, local storage. We can put in a 128 gig SD card in here as well. I did a little opening of it on Friday. I'm going to be doing another little shoppable video, a deep dive into it. Yeah, your privacy mode, 360-degree field of view, 1080 high definition. Absolutely brilliant. We love our TP Tapo products. And say, look, you can mount it. It comes with the ability to mount it. It's got screws and raw plugs, so we can mount it, or we can just set it on somewhere else. Great product. Give that a much bigger demonstration later on. And I have to say, for that price in the carousel, yeah, it's a TP Tapo pan tilt security camera, $24.99, guys. That is amazing. Next up in the carousel, we have the eMart T-shape portable stand. That is what the green screen is hanging on right now. I can't demonstrate it because I'm attached. So later on, I'll go with the Blue Yeti microphone and I'll show you how easy and quick it is just to pull that up, and then you just drop a cover over it. So I've got the green screen just held up by 4 clamps. No, tell I, 3 clamps. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Now, this is the next entry-level stream cam, and it's on a deal. This is on a Cyber Monday deal, guys, and this is the Nexigo N930E. This stream cam is awesome. It not only, first of all, we can mount it. It's got a universal tripod mount on there. Oh, excuse me. But also we can then hang it, like all these cameras, we can just hang it on our displays, on our Macs, on our PCs, on our laptops, and they sit there quite happily. It's nice. It's got a curved little element that will sit snug. Now, this is the only camera I have that actually will rotate 360 degrees. It will then go backwards and forwards. We can move it from side to side, and that's really important, so we can actually get the angle of our camera exactly how we want it. So that is a brilliant thing. Now, also, as well, not only does it shoot in 1080 high definition, the other great thing to know is that it also has a built-in microphone. Not any old built-in microphone, it is a noise cancelling microphone. So we cancel 90% of the noise. That's really important. If you've got noisy neighbours, kids, cats, dogs, people digging up your road outside maybe, we want a noise cancelling microphone for sure. It's got some brilliant software, so download the software and that'll give you control over your aperture, your exposure, your backlight, your colors, hue, contrast, you name it, you can control it. You can actually then preset, you've got presets on it as well. And then what I love about it is you've got this privacy cover that can stop people from watching. Also though, it's a 3-stage built-in ring light. We've got lovely lights here. We've got the box light, we've got a ring light in front of me, I've got the Lightriglow, got a dimmable light. Lighting is so important when you're going to go on camera. Make sure you're well lit. That way people can see you and you'll look more professional. So particularly if you're using this on a Zoom call or a team meeting, Google Hangouts, then that is amazing. I absolutely love this camera. It is so good, so flexible, and for an entry-level camera, that Nexigo is amazing. And I just do love the Nexigo brand as well. Next up in the carousel, we have the again on a Cyber Monday deal, we've got the Logitech Lightriglow. This is the one. It is, as you can see, extendable. We can move it around. We can hang it on our monitors, and we've got brilliant lighting for that. So that's on a brilliant deal. Again, we can control that through our desktop as well with the Logitech G Hub. That's one of the amazing things about Logitech. Now, so I'm running out of time, so I just need to go on to the next item, which again is, and I'm very glad this is on a deal, I think, Cyber Monday deal. Yes, it is. This is the TP-Link Deco Powerline Hybrid Mesh Wi-Fi system. This is brilliant. It's up to 6,000 square feet. If you have got a Wi-Fi dead spot in your house, this will do the trick. This will solve your problem. This wireless mesh network. It creates an amazing Wi-Fi network that goes through walls. I'm in the UK, so I live in a beautiful brick-built house. I've got brick walls, fantastic for security and warmth and loveliness. Not so good for a Wi-Fi when I want to do a cooking show in the kitchen and my Wi-Fi router is in the lounge by the TV and can't get through the brick wall. This is amazing. You buy a set of these, a set of 3, and it's so easy to use. You just scan the QR code with your cell phone and follow the instructions. It will ask you to put in your email address and then a password. You take your Ethernet cable out and plug into one of these and put the other end into your Wi-Fi router. Have them both switched off, then switch them both on, and this will magically find it and create your Wi-Fi network. And then for the other two, you just put them where you need them. And actually, in the app will give you an idea. If you pick the sort of shape of your house, then it will give you an idea of where to put the other two. So I then put the other one in the kitchen, this one upstairs in my office, and you see the only cord coming out of here is the power cord, and it all just creates this amazing Wi-Fi network. Now you've got no no buffering, everything's super fast, the speed that it should be. But I can now have up to 100 devices on my network. I've got 88 spare devices left to go. I've got 12 so far, and so I've got room for another 88. We've got parental control. It does its own diagnostics. If there is congestion on the network, you just press optimize button. It will have a little scan and then optimize. It takes, I don't know, 10 seconds. So fast. They look good. They are brilliant. They do what they say on the tin. As I say, if you've got any Wi-Fi dead spots, that is the way to go. And if you move house and you need more, you don't need to buy another set of 3. You can just buy one. It will find itself, find the network, and you are good to go. Or you can control it all on the app. It will give you usage stats. Absolutely fantastic. So that's the TP-Link Deco hybrid Powerline hybrid mesh Wi-Fi system. Absolutely fantastic. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. So next in the link, and again, this is also another brilliant Cyber Monday deal. This is the Blue Yeti microphone. It's a 3 microphone array, and I'll just tighten it up while I'm talking to you. It doesn't come with your mouth guard, but you can just buy them. They don't cost much, but it's brilliant. So you've got 4 settings. So it allows you 4 settings here. So you've got Cartoid, which is one directional. You've got bi-directional, so me talking, you talking. Omnidirectional as well, so it'll pick up everybody. And then we've got stereo as well, so I can walk from one side of the office to the other side of the office, and my voice will come through to you if you're listening in stereo, and from your right to your left, or left to right, whichever way around you have it. It's so simple to use. We plug it in here, and that just goes USB into the back of, in my case, the Mac here, or any device. It'll work. What I would say is when you're first setting it up, do go into your microphone settings in the control panels and play around with the gain, because the gain on the Yeti is so good, so powerful. If I had it right up and the max fan kicked in, you would hear it. It's very good. Around on this side, we have a muting button, so if you're going to cough, you can press the muting button. Don't forget to press it again when you're back, because otherwise, we've all done it. You're talking away and suddenly you realize no one can hear you. But also got a volume control here. So if we can plug in our headphones so we can hear what our audio is like. We can use our volume control on that. I have it on a desk stand, nice padded bottom. But also we can mount it. I'm sorry, stupid joke. But also we can mount it on a mic stand as well. That would work perfectly. I say it's really brilliant. I love this Blue Yeti microphone. As you can see, it looks like a microphone should look like. Indeed. So we'll give that a full demonstration later on. We have now Logitech have taken them over. We have all, not just a brilliant microphone, we can now have real fun with it as well, because we can load something called G-Hub, and that will give us some amazing settings we can use with the Yeti. Gives us some background noises we can use. Yeah, it's great. I'll give a proper demonstration of that a little later on. Okay, next up, and probably the last thing we'll do today, is this. This is the iPhone 12 Pro. Worth it for the camera alone. First Apple phone to have both optical and digital zoom, 10 times digital zoom, 4 times optical zoom. It's got an AI Bionic chip. We can shoot and edit our camera stuff in RAW. You need to switch that on. Not many people know that. To go into settings, camera settings, and then switch on RAW, RAW. Shoots in 4K, amazing slow-mo, brilliant photos, got LiDAR, so if you're shooting in low light, then that will pick up everything low light perfect. It's got a brilliant battery life. We can charge it using our fire cable. We can charge it in about 60 minutes. So drop it right down low to 1 or 2%, charge it, and that way it's going to extend your battery life as well. So brilliant. And then very last but not least, we've got the Echo Dot 4th gen and 3rd gen. They are brilliant. Not only do they educational for our kids, we can control all our lighting in the house, the heating. We can get Kesia smart plugs as well that will do the job beautifully. We've got the Ring doorbell in there. Coming up, we've got this pluggable in the carousel. We've got the pluggable microscope. So that gives us 200 times zoom. I was hoping it would be here by now. I'm going to quickly share it on the screen with you. We're going to be back later, so I might just have to skip a few. Pull that on the screen. Your Chrome tab, put that one there, yeah. And share it on the screen. Ta-da! Yeah, this is the microscope. So we can, great deal, down $39.95. We've got a $5 coupon as well. I'll be focused for fun students, collectors, testers, anyone interested in exploring a microscopic world. Ant-Man. But yeah, so it's good. It's a pluggable product. We love pluggable products. So I've got some questions there. Is it good at looking at cannabis technomes? Oh, no idea. Yeah, brilliant. So we're going to have a little section on the show all about what's under the microscope. So if you've got any suggestions what we can put under the microscope for when it arrives, we'll see. We've got the ScanDisk SD card. We've got the DoQuest digital meat thermometer. That's always good. I'll be using that over Christmas. We've got the Anker 4 USB port hub that I'm using there. And of course for Christmas, we've got a couple of eau de parfum. So we can smell lovely. They're in the carousel. And they do smell lovely. That one, the Chanel Bleu, and we've got Paco Rabanne. I'll show you the robot later on. And we've got the green screen. And then we've got the pluggable 7-in-1 port as well. Listen, guys, I'll see you later on. Whatever you're doing, stay safe. Have a brilliant Cyber Monday. Go track down those deals. And I'll see you again. I'm on later. My friend Stephen Healy is on as well. We don't have the movie quiz today, but let me just quickly tell you when we are back on. When are we back on? We are back on. Just trying to find the. Trying to group. Here we go. So we are back on. Okay. So Stephen is live streaming 6 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Eastern. Dr. Elo is at noon, 2 p.m., 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Grant is doing 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern. And I am doing, I'm doing 2 a.m. That's now. So just finishing. I'm also back at 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. So whatever you're doing, do stay safe, and I'll see you a bit later on.